What's good, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Rugged Haitian. Cue theme music. What's good? What's good? Welcome back to another episode. Yeah, y'all can hear it. I got the fan going on. It's a little hot in the studio today and whatnot, but it's cool. It's cool. Yo, so my wife, I love her, but she be bringing up conversations at the worst times. Deep conversations at the worst times. I just cut off the fan. So this is the conversation. I'm laying in bed, ready to go to sleep. And she goes and says, do you think Marvel, however you pronounce it, do you think they should replace Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, like bring another T'Challa? And I was like, I don't know. So I'm trying to go to sleep. And at the same time, this question is now in my head and she ain't gonna let me go to sleep until I answer it. You feel me? So I was like, man, this will be a good discussion point on the Rugged Haitian. So that's what we about to talk about today. We are going to talk about, should Marvel replace Chadwick Boseman? Now, I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't think they should replace Chadwick Boseman. You feel me? I don't think they should. Now, this is my reasoning. You feel me? This is my reasoning. Take a moment. I know some of you like, wow. So check this out. For every look, I'm losing my mind now. Let me tell you this. All right. The circumstance is different. You feel me? The circumstance is different. It is not the same. Because actors do die and they do make reboots. Hollywood do make reboots. You feel me? They make them. And that's fine. However, the situation with Marvel and Chadwick Boseman passing, it's unique because had it been a reboot, like they rebooted the whole saga, then it's like, all right, yeah, give us a new Chadwick. You feel me? It's a reboot. But that's not the case because they just announced Wakanda Forever, which is going to have same supporting roles, same leads and whatnot, same actors. So this is not a reboot. So with that, I say, nah, don't replace it. You feel me? Don't replace him. Now, again, then I also thought of, all right, then there is Tony Stark, whose character died in the MCU. Iron Man, dead. Now, should they bring him back and been like, hold up, but this cat is dead. Tony Stark is dead. But if they bring another Iron Man, a totally different person, different name, different character in the MCU, then it's like, yeah, I'm with it. Bring in another character. No reboot needed. You have a new Iron Man because the old one has passed. You feel me? And I'm with that. Throughout, the only Matter of fact, this isn't even the only reason that I think that they should recast T'Challa. This is why, because when I look at the Batman movies in the DC universe, I'm like, all right, you have had tons of Jokers. You feel me? You've had tons of Jokers. I'm going to name them off. You had Cesar Romero. You feel me? You had him. And then who else you had? You had Jack Nicholson as a Joker. Who else? Let me see. Let me think. That be real with you to keep it a stack. You had Jack Nicholson. You had Mark Hamill. I can't even pronounce my man's name. Yeah, I'm looking at my list right here. Who else? You had Heath Ledger, legend. Now, he was the Joker in the Dark Knight series. You get me? He was the Joker. And look what happened when he died. Because they did it was 3 Dark Knights. I didn't really watch them like that. It was 3 Dark Knights, from my understanding. He was that Joker. And then he died. You know what they did? They didn't bring another person to play the Joker in the Dark Knight trilogy. You feel me? They just was like, man, we just gonna bring another villain in. Because Heath Ledger killed that joint. He did an amazing job. And so that's my argument for not replacing Chadwick Boseman as the Joker. Unless it's a reboot. I mean, not replacing T'Challa. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa as the new Black Panther. Because as a reboot, yeah, go ahead. But if the series is continuing, bring someone else up who can be the Black Panther. The dude that was, if y'all knew who my little brother was, he looks just like him. I want to say his name is Aluga. He's British. He's the dude from Get Out. Him, you could have him be the Black Panther. You feel me? You could have them resurrect Killmonger. Have him be Black Panther. You could raise up Shuri. She could be Black Panther. You feel me? So that's 3 options right there. I don't think they should have another T'Challa since he died. However, the argument can be said on the other side. And say, yeah, he was, but that's a character. We want to keep this same character. And I just think, well, if you're going to do that, then do what you're going to do. You feel me? Do what you're going to do. But at some point, you got to sit back and say, you know what? I don't know if the fans going to vibe with this new cat. Because if they choose to bring another T'Challa, this cat is going to have some big shoes to fill as Black Panther as a whole. And filling Chadwick Boseman's shoes. Because to be honest, right now, you ask any child who is Black Panther, they will point at Chadwick Boseman. You feel me? So after Heath Ledger, a reboot of the Batman. You feel me? The Batman v Superman cinematic universe with the Justice League and all that. You have Jared Leto. You have this cat as the Joker. And you get what I'm saying here? If it's a reboot, yeah, definitely. Put another actor up in there. And then boom, give him some love. And then you got Joaquin Phoenix, who's recently another Joker in another cinematic universe. And so I say all that to say, if it's going to be a reboot, yeah, get another T'Challa. If the series is staying the same, hey, I just might have to end it and call it a day. You feel me? End it and call it a day. Man, I watched this show. y'all gonna laugh at me when I say this. I'm exposing myself right here. Give me a second. I'm exposing myself right here, but check this out. When we yeah, I watched this show called American Housewife. I think it's on ABC. I'm not 100%. But I love the show. You feel me? I love the show. Man, I've cried. I've gotten teary-eyed. It's a good show. American Housewife. It's either on NBC or ABC. I forget. But one of the characters after the third or second season, Anna Cat, the daughter, she left the show to pursue other movie roles and all that. And I really liked Anna Cat for her relationship with Franklin. However, you feel me? They put a new actor up in there to be Anna Cat. Now, it took some getting used to, you feel me? A few episodes. But I was like, all right, cool. She acts like Anna Cat. I'm with it. A little bit. She ain't like the same. And that's what I went through with this show. And that's what the creative team felt was right. It's like, yo, we got to keep this series going. This one girl don't want to be Anna Cat anymore, so we're going to bring this new girl. You feel me? And it worked out fine. So if the MCU decides to do that, yeah, it'll work out fine. But we're comparing apples to oranges here. You feel me? The other girl didn't die. She just chose to pursue another role. You feel me? And the same thing is different with Chadwick Boseman, because this man has passed on into eternity. So I think they should just leave it. The king is dead. Boom, a new Black Panther rise. I think that's the best option. Now, do you agree? If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. State your reasoning, hammy. But that's it for today, y'all. That's it. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Rugged Haitian. Peace.